Hey everybody, welcome to Magzland. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day, as they say. Look at this, the hair's still sticking. Oh my god, I can't stand it. But I got lucked out because the weather was so good today. So there's one of our 5 for today. We actually woke up to a somewhat of an autumn day for down here in Florida. It was 65 degrees, I think, in the morning. Oh, God, it's so nice. It's been a really long time since we've had reasonable weather because it was about 90 degrees at 9 o'clock at night the other day. It was crazy. Remember Mike talked about climate change? So it was very refreshing, but it's not long lasting, and it's going to go back to regular Florida weather, I think, soon. But maybe we'll get a decent winter. I don't know. Who knows? But we all chose to live here, otherwise we're here. So there's that. Number 2. I had an interesting conversation with my son tonight about productivity, I guess you should say, because I have done nothing since I've come home from work. Just vegged out, watched some New Girl, watched some Supergirl. There's a theme. Anyway, and he was like, "What's wrong with that? It's okay to do nothing." And I said, "It's not okay to do nothing. I was completely unproductive. I was lazy. I even fell asleep at one point, and what did I do?" And he's like, "Well, what's wrong with that? Sometimes you just need to chill." So either he's lazy, might be a little bit, or he's really got it going on. Depends on your perspective, I guess, but every once in a while I suppose we're all entitled to a break. Been through a lot lately, so I guess one night off isn't the worst thing. And look, I'm doing this, so I can't say it was all completely unproductive. Also, while we were watching random, well, it wasn't random television, it was very deliberate what we were watching, he nitpicks on the reality of things, which is crazy because A, they're not reality, they're television shows. B, the themes that we're watching, well, particularly with the Supergirl ones, they're superheroes. They're really not real. And he just picks at what's really possible and what's possible. I'm like, oh my God, just suspend your disbelief. So people just don't ever forget how to do that. Sometimes you just have to suspend your belief and just accept the fantasy. And that's okay. That's enough of a vacation for me every once in a while. You should try it sometimes. Don't get so crazy. But there's that. That's 3. 3. Number 4. On Facebook tonight, a friend of mine is in New York, and he's coming back, and we were talking. Well, he was mentioning he didn't grow up in the city. I grew up with the city, and how much he likes it because he goes up there for work. And I just started to reminisce terribly about it. I mean, I grew up going there. I grew up just outside New York City, so we used to go in all the time, hop on the train. Sometimes we drive down there. Sometimes our parents would take us down there, and and then when we didn't need our parents anymore, I can't believe my parents used to go down there by myself at like 10 years old and whatnot. And we never really get into trouble, but we certainly learned our way around and watched the city grow and change. And it used to be a lot grittier, a lot grittier. You could not do what you do in Times Square when I was a kid. What you can do now? No way. Now it's all like Disney-fied and gentrified, and that was definitely a place you didn't go. But there's still some just great things about it, even though now when I go back I feel like such a tourist because so much has changed, but I know there's still little nuggets of that grit in there, and I try and find them, and I try and expose my kids to it too, because that's old New York, and I'll always love old New York. And there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. This is old brain happening. Oh my goodness. Now I can't remember. But there certainly must be one other thing I can talk to you about in the last 30 seconds of my 5 at 5. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like old brain happening, because brain is getting older with every minute, isn't it, for all of us? But just enjoy what we've got. Try and not want what you don't need. Love what you have. What is it? Love the one you're with. Oh God, that's so lame of me saying that. But count your blessings. We're all here, and that's a blessing in itself. So have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Meet you at the Featherball. Peace out. Oh yeah.